Hi, welcome to snowprofessor.com. I'm Rick, and I've been teaching snowboarding for almost 10 years.
And I'm Jill. I've been teaching about 5 years. Rick and I spend a lot of time on the hill teaching beginners through experts, and we noticed one thing in common with every rider in every ability level.
And all riders of every ability level already know how to do the motions of snowboarding. Maybe not exactly how to do it on a snowboard, but the motions are familiar from your everyday life.
They say practice makes perfect, but really, practice makes repetition, and repetition builds muscle memory, and muscle memory turns complex motions into instinctive reflexes. Even if you've never been on snow, we've all been practicing the motions of snowboarding our whole life. Every time we drive a car, sit in a chair, or even make a sandwich, we'll help you match your instinctive reflexes in the right sequence, the right way, to help you learn how to snowboard using what you already know. Let's get started.
First things first, before you grab your board and get on the snow, we've got to define some terms. Let's start with geography. Just as a map has landmarks that help us see where we're going, so too does your snowboard. The tip or nose of the board. If you're going forwards, this is going to be pointing downhill. The tail is on the opposite end, at the back of the board. It's kind of like, nose, tail. I think you get it.
Edges are the metal that runs around the perimeter or edge of the board. They grip the snow to help you turn. You've got two edges, your toe edge, which is under your toes, and your heel edge, not surprisingly, under your heels.
A toe turn means you are turning on your toe edge, like so. And a heel turn means you are turning on your heel edge.
The base of your board is the smooth bottom that will be in contact with the snow.
It's made primarily of a plastic called P-Tex. Now, you can do a whole lot of different things to make your base faster. From sintering, structuring, waxing with low fluorinated wax. Oh yeah, that's another episode. Flip your board over and you'll see the top sheet, which usually has all the shiny graphics. On your top sheet there are screw holes or inserts to attach your bindings to. You've got two bindings, a front and a back. We'll talk about mounting your bindings in another episode.
When you skate at the bottom of the hill or ride the chairlift, you'll always have your front foot strapped in and your back foot out to help you move around. Nestled up against your back binding is the location for a stomp pad. A stomp pad is a grippy sticker that helps your foot stay put. Now you can either put a stomp pad on your board or you can just press your foot next to your binding to glide around. Whatever you prefer.
Now, what foot you have forward will depend on whether you're regular or goofy-footed, which depends on your dominant leg. And it's probably a preference you've been using throughout your life, like being right or left-handed. Regular riders, which is most of us, have their left foot forward, and goofy riders have their right foot in front. Before you start snowboarding, you've got to determine which you are.
There are many ways to tell. If you surf, skateboard, or wakeboard, you already know. For everyone else, I think the best way is to slide across a slippery wood floor in your socks. Which foot do you naturally prefer to lead? It should feel balanced and normal if you do it with your natural preference, and very weird if you put your unnatural foot in front.
Once you know if you're regular or goofy, it's time to mount your board.
And if you don't own a snowboard yet, check out our video on how to buy a board that's right for you.